Hi kids! Just want to welcome you as part of my journalism class. Hope that you're all well and safe. And today you will be acquainted with the functions of each type of journalism. Journalism is an avenue that stimulates public discussions, creates arrays of factual and reliable information, and entertains the target audience, listeners, readers, or netizens, through varieties of articles presented in different modalities. That's why, according to the Fresh Coats, I became a journalist to come as close as possible to the heart of the world. And for our lesson objectives, you'll be able to discuss the types and functions of journalism, differentiate the types of journalism, and familiarize the functions of journalism. Let's have this one. Fact about journalism in general. The word journal comes from the blank word, and your timer starts now. And then let's try to see if you got it right. And the answer is okay, Latin. The word journal comes from the Latin word journa, which means daily. How about this one? In ancient blank, short bullets of battles, fires, and elections compiled by government officials were posted up in public places. And you were given 30 seconds to think. Okay, time's up, and then let's see if you got it right. And the answer is Rome. So, in ancient Rome, now you have it there, government officials were posted up in public places, and these were called acta journa, which means daily events. So, with this one, like bulletins of battles, fires, and elections compiled by government officials. With that, no, it requires daily news. That's why these were called acta diurna, which means daily events. And now let's have the origin of Compost journalism. On a blank sheet of paper, Samuel Fickle Fox penned the first issue of the Students' Gazette on July 11, 1977, at the William Penn Charter School in Philadelphia, USA. And you are given 30 seconds to think. Okay, time's up, and then let's see if you got it right. Okay, so the size of the paper 4 by 6 inches. Okay, remember that's the first issue of the Student's Gazette. And this is quite connected to the previous slide. Blank is recognized as the first student publication in the English speaking world. Okay, time's up, and then let's see if you got it right. Okay, and the answer is the Gazette is recognized as the first student publication in the English speaking world. How about this one? In the Philippines, the Blank started publishing its magazine, College Folio, in October 1910. What do you think is the answer? Okay, so let's see if you got the correct answer. And the answer is okay, University of the Philippines. And then you have to take note that no, it's 1910 that belongs to the apprenticeship period in Philippine literature, wherein Filipino writers imitated English and American writers. How about this one? The same, no, the same year, like the same period. In 1912, the graduates of Manila High School published their English writings in 30 Seconds to Think. Okay, so let's try to see if you got it right. Okay, so the name of the publication, The Coconut. No? Remember, it's coming from Manila High School. Okay, the following year, again 1913, the same period, apprenticeship period. So Philippine Normal School introduced its publication. And you are given 30 seconds to think. following year, no, the Philippine Normal School introduced, okay, the torch. How about this one? The UP Writers Club, which was organized in 1927. Okay, the same period, apprenticeship period, has its literary organ and became the most prestigious college literary publication in the country. 30 seconds to think. And then let's try to see if you got it right. Okay, and the name of that literary organ, the Literary Apprentice. No, known to be the most prestigious college literary publication in the country, and at about this time, UST's Varsitarian began to see publication. So that's the origin of campus journalism. Scope of journalism, we have written, oral, and visual. And when we talk about written journalism, this type of journalism deals with delivering news through newspapers, magazines, or etc. Since this media can hold the same news or information as other mediums, a journalist can work for both prints as well as some other media at the same time. How about broadcast media, either oral or visual? This kind of journalism deals with publishing news through television or radio. That's why we have film media, and we can also add online journalism, the cyber journalism, or what we call digital journalism, is the latest type of journalism. As the name suggests, these deal with delivering the news on different internet platforms. So the whole world has become a virtual globe village after introduction of the World Wide Web, or the WWW, and the internet. Campus paper. It is a mimeographed or printed publication released by staff members whose names appear in the editorial box. And you have to remember, with the traditional functions of a campus paper, and then aid to the students, provides an opportunity for interesting writing, gives students the opportunity to learn how to read newspapers, acts as stimulus for better work, develops students' powers for observation and discrimination, serves as an outlet and motivation for journalistic writing, offers training in organization, business methods, commercial art, salesmanship, bookkeeping, business management, develops qualities of cooperation, tact, accuracy, tolerance, responsibility, and leadership. And aid to the school and community, forms a community in the work of the school, publishes school news, creates and expresses school opinion, makes known the achievements of the school, helps unify the school, encourages and stimulates worthwhile activities. While aid to the school and community develops right standard of conduct, provides an outlet for student suggestions for the betterment of the school, develops better inter-school relationship, and of course, develops school spirit, cooperation between parents and school. I want you to discern the modern functions of a campus paper. First up, you have their information function. Primary function of journalism, which informs the readers of events that happened, that are happening, or that will still happen. Next, opinion function, through editorials and editorial columns, the editor interprets the meaning of the news, especially the banner of the news, gives his opinion of important matters or of significant events of the day. And when we talk about education function, it's one of the most important functions of modern journalism is to educate not only the students but also the people in the community. Watchdog function. Journalists gather information about wrongdoings of people in power and develop it to the public so the public can understand what happens in society and stop wrongdoings. Laboratory function serves as a teaching tool for budding journalisms. Journalists. We can say that Cebu City National Science High School is laboratory function wherein we mold journalists. Documentation function, important events and worthwhile accomplishments and achievements are recorded for the next generation. And of course, entertainment function, it's a form of activity that holds attention and interest of an audience or gives pleasure and delight such as comics, entertaining feature stories and features photos, are diversion to hard news. And lastly, developmental function, form of writing about newly independent countries struggle to establish democratic and accountable governmental institution. So hope that you've learned something about journalism in general. And that ends our session in journalism. I want you to be safe always. God bless everyone, and I'll see you on our virtual class. Bye.